Hello and welcome back everyone to A Plague Tale Innocence on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. In this episode we're continuing on in the university, attempting to rescue Arthur and acquire the Book of the Roses. So, last time we died because we attempted to kill this guy with a rock sling, and it didn't work because once again we hit the goddamn column.
There's someone here. Get back here.
Oh yeah, yep. You know, gosh and golly, Gerda, you could have just skipped past to the part where you actually nailed it. This is just reinforcing that some trial and error is healthy for a game experience.
It is. It can be very disappointing when you have to do the trial and error multiple times, but
I wonder if they ever did a research study as to, you know, what is the perceived annoyance factor with playing a certain segment of a game. Does it necessarily depend on how many retries it takes you to do it? Maybe you just don't get it.
you see, the dude that was searching was unable to look through the collection of books on the cart. But the knight, he specifically was able to see through it. Yeah.
And there are no rats here, so we can rule out sending the rats after a person that's in the shade.
Right.
So I reckon any second now, the rats are going to break through the stone walls and really try to come after our balls here. Okay, and then... Oh, you guys are just being silly now.
Yeah.
All I did was turn a corner. It's like I disappeared. Okay, that's, what is that, 4 game overs now?
No, it's only 3.
Okay, this is the 4th attempt. But I think you need to use Deverantis at this part.
No. If I use Deverantis, it's going to specifically trigger them both, and I can't slingshot them both down. Not a chance. I'm just supposed to stealth past.
Right. So he's gonna dippity do over here. Then he's gonna turn around. And he's gonna dippity do over there for a second. So before he dippity doos back to where he just was, then we go through the door.
Yep.
Gotcha.
At least those
See,
fucking
simple.
rats won't-
There are the roses. I'm on the right track.
Oh, look,
That's
more
why
rocks.
every rose has its thorn.
I'm telling you, next time he talks
Every
stuff one of his bloody
rock
books
has a
with a
sling.
red cover. It's his favorite scent.
And
Every
night
game
has a
Another
line of sight that you
brilliant
can
idea from the archivist.
exploit.
There's something shady about those guys.
Too true. There's parts of the Bastion I daren't go anymore. The things they're doing there.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
Alright, we can pick up the Episangus here.
Yep, you found the rats, did ya? The beacon of
Get out of
light.
there. Go.
Alright, as long as we're next to the lantern, we're safe. But those guys aren't safe. These rats.
So should we actually attempt to use our Ordois in order to slay the knights?
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that the rats didn't just automatically go over there. I mean, they have the freedom to do so. Looks like they just need a little push in the right direction. Because we could definitely sling, you know, once you uncrouch Amicia, you can sling over that counter. And, no, we're gonna give it another try. And no, there's a candle over there.
Yeah, but it's a candle, Mr. Cloud.
Francois, I told you to be more careful around the rats. Now I got to pick you up. Little pieces on the ground. Oh no, now I am going to swiftly join you. Really?
Let's go and have a look.
No. You're supposed to be dead, mister. Come on. Eat him, goddammit. No, he's in the lamp. Heh, I guess you just have to get used to getting smacked with a sword. That was a rather forgiving checkpoint we had gotten.
I'll stuff one of his bloody books in his gob.
With a red cover? It's his favorite scent.
The book. Another brilliant idea from the alchemist.
There they are.
Something shady about those guys.
Too true. There's parts of the Bastion I daren't go
Oh, they just
anymore.
give you the ingredients for Episanguis right there.
No, although Episanguis is one of the major ingredients, Mr. Cloud. The alchemical solution is Odoris. Alright.
Okay, rats, you gotta do your fucking job this time, rats. I gave you a job to do. And then I gave you another job to do, but you didn't fucking do it.
And there. Now it worked.
Yeah, this time it did. Well, I was on the right track, but I just didn't do it as well as I was supposed to. Okay, now we gotta get the rats out of the way. Because now they are in the way. Or are we supposed to go where the rats just were?
Well, there's stuff in here.
Daisy. You're far from home too, aren't you? Bring me luck. We're doing this for Hugo.
Daisy.
Yay, we found another trinket.
Daisy. Piles of rats, they're all getting fat. Excuse me,
Yay.
I gotta move on.
Will it end up covering everything?
There's a
Oh, look,
bookshelf we
this
have to
bookshelf
crouch
is
through.
conveniently broken in just such a way that we can actually crouch through it. Ah.
And then it conveniently closes behind us.
No,
Hope
it
you
didn't
got all
close
the
behind us,
resources.
thankfully, but...
Move it, blacksmith. There's work waiting for you.
We're really scraping the barrel if Vitalis stoops to catching a beggar like this.
Oh, those checkpoints are getting more welcome.
Perhaps that finally opened this
How
In
on
this
earth
10th
did the rats do
chapter.
that? Imagine the force you need to get through that thickness.
I can imagine what it will do to your arm.
The hole's no use anymore. They've
Oh,
blocked
I
it
see.
up. can't
Amicia
you
is
see?
actually wearing the
They know
daisy that she
Yes.
picked up.
doing.
It's very nice of her.
Bastards.
Yeah, nice to give us something else to look at when the guard eventually catches us and smacks us over the head with a sword.
Help! I'm under attack!
Where are you?
Oh, you're just fine.
Yeah, here's the thing. I used Odoris on him thinking that there were rats in the room. There were not rats in that room.
His armor is thick,
How on earth did the rats
but
do
his
that?
flesh is
Imagine the force
quite
you need to get
delicious.
through that thickness.
I can imagine what it will do to your arm.
The hole's
Some
no use anymore.
fabric.
They've blocked it up.
Pick up
can't you
the
see?
things. Pick up the things. Now I feel like I'm in Resident Evil Village. This looks like Castle Dimitrescu.
I thought I heard someone.
Go, 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 go.
Watch yourself.
See, we can hear the rats now. See?
Because they were over there. I suppose a good thing about this game is that you're not really going to get jump scared by a guard that caught you, because there are lots of sound cues to tell you that you've been spotted.
Right. Okay, slowly push the rats into the other room. And they're not going into the other room. Damn it.
Too many obstacles, but we do have a clearly lit pathway to that door. I am the Rat Queen.
No, we are not the Rat Queen. We are definitely the Rat's Jester, but...
I don't think it would be a very good idea to go through there just yet.
The constant.
So, oh, now the rats are okay. Now I get it. Here they come. Try to use Deverantis. I mean, try to use the other thing. I'm screwing up my Latin.
Okay, so now that we have one guard 8, now the difficulty is actually getting the second guard 8.
I'm just glad that these guys don't have a really strong emotional attachment to each other. Like, one of them dies, they just say, "Where are you?" I'm not talking about vengeance, I'm just talking about this itch in my butt that I got the scratch now.
Right. Stop.
Okay, switch over to the rock.
Hey, who did that? So we're
And thwap! Ha
So why didn't you just hit him with the rock in the first place?
Because you have to melt his helmet first.
No, you threw the rat bait
No,
at
I
him.
didn't.
You didn't
I
throw
threw
Deborah.
Deverantis at him.
Ah. They all look so similar to my untrained eyes.
They also react similarly to each of those hits.
Yes, unfortunately, I'm beginning to see more limitations like that about this game, which is fine. If you play a game long enough, you realize its limitations. Like, okay, it only has a certain number of animations for this. If you die, the dude who kills you is probably going to do an overhand swing with his right hand with whatever the hell he's holding, goes to game over screen, blackout, and all that. We're becoming familiar.
Okay, so we have once again found another workshop, and what are we going to upgrade? Our pouch this time?
I still find it so funny that you only think to use the workshop when it appears in the map.
Yeah, I bothered to upgrade my trail so that I don't have to do that, but to be perfectly honest, you get enough workshops to where, you know, it's mostly okay to just wait until you find more workshops.
That's what I was going to say, is that this is a good example of very typical player behavior. It just so happens that you are the subject of this little demonstration here, is just because you have an ability does not necessarily mean you're going to think to use it.
Yeah. So, we have upgraded the reload speed of our sling. If we were actually supposed to be using it in combat, it would be very nice that we did that, but, you know, we are not supposed to be using it in combat for most of this level. It will come in handy later, thankfully, but it's not really relevant for this level. And we're seeing something really fucking weird now.
Feeble humans, let us give you our power.
Lord Nicholas continues his search.
In which case, the
Soon
only thing
you'll
that can
become
help us
unable
find
to
the book
resist this intoxicating power.
You built that door with your father. Now, you'll open it for us.
Hey, Vitalis.
Built that door precisely to keep out scum like you.
I am the Grand Inquisitor Vitalis Benevent. You have no idea how I have suffered.
Well, I do.
Oh,
Mostly due to the future vision, but
But I endure.
Oh, I see. So they're pumping him full of immunity.
not immunity, but they're pumping him full of plague, and then they're using episanguis in order to counteract the effects of the plague.
So he's using his body as a kind of experimental testbed.
Kinda, sorta. He's not actually experimenting, though, but
I think that we have just seen
Roderick.
the face of the rat.
hey,
King.
Roderick.
I do not wish for Roderick to expire before he has opened this door. Do not commit the same mistake you made with his father. Take it.
I like Roderick. He will become extremely important to us in the next episode.
Hold up. Hey, there's a dude real important that going in a chest. Hey, they're pumping him full of rat juice for hey.
Alright, in the next
Rat
episode,
plague
we will
every
go and
day.
rescue Roderick. Be safe, everybody.
As long as his faith
Remember to keep the jank down. You'll do just fine.